Find something else to be sad about. I wasn't sad about that. 1140 by 600. There it is. Okay. By 135. 32-bit. Yep. That's the fastest I can get 600p to go on this monitor. Is 135 Hz. That's not that bad. I don't need a specific resolution or a specific refresh rate personally. It's just some games have a minimum vertical resolution. StarCraft 2 at 720. For a lot of other games it's 600. I'm surprised that an arena shooter has a minimum vert though. Quake does not. There is no iteration of Quake that has a minimum vert as far as I know. If you really want to, you can run it at 360p.
5.
Windows.
4,
it's hard to get Windows
3,
to do a 360p.
2.
They don't.
1.
Windows doesn't like things under 480. But it's not a big deal. The StarCraft, the 720 minimum is just annoying because I can't get this particular CIT to do 720 120. Right? It'll do like 670 120 all day, but it can't do 720. It's very annoying. Okay, I don't know if Unreal Tournament has crashed or what the fuck. I don't see it on any screen. I press Alt Tab, I see nothing. These things happen all the fucking time, especially when you run triple monitor. Like more weird shit happens whenever you run tri-monitor. Oh, because I had unplugged the thing and plugged it back in for a second. It may have switched my main display. Yeah, it switched my main display. Main display is what full screen always goes to. So if you switch main display while you've got a game open, it's going to fuck something up. It's just how it is. So I have to close Unreal Tournament now. Now, the next thing, of course, I'm wondering is, can I launch Unreal Tournament directly and not have to fuck with edit games? Probably not. That's not as big of a deal as like, I've launched the game now and I still can't close the stupid launcher thing. That is weird. Steam is the only fucking game launcher that you can't close after you've launched the game, isn't it? Is there another one? Could someone, like, point me in the direction of the other game launcher that you cannot close after you've launched the game? I don't think there is one. I think it's only fucking Steam. I'm pissed. Like, why are we still using this crap? I should get a PlayStation 3 and hope that fucking there's, like, gonna be enough players online on the free PSN, PS3, and enough games there to play to just keep me sort of get my, like, you know, fight genre fix or something. Because it's like, that's the main thing that's on the consoles that isn't on, or hasn't been on PC, is fighting games, you know? There might be other stuff too, I don't know. But it's, at least to me, like, the first thing I notice is like, damn, like, this console, because, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom, or because the new Soul Series game. Oh, okay, this console, like, it's always the thing that pulls me toward it. You know? Oh fuck, what did I just click on? Okay, no, I clicked on Unreal Tournament, I think. Oh god, did I click on uninstall or some shit? I'm not paying attention. Like, I'm very tired. I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally click that. Like, I don't want to uninstall this game. It took a minute to download. Quick Play CTF. UTCTF is really amazing because of the transcoder. I'm sure they still have it, transcoder, or translocator. I'm sure they still have it. It's just a very simple mechanic of, like, you get this little angled teleport, and, like, if you have the flag and you translocate, the flag does not translocate with you, so you'll end up being slower. It's like, so they can catch up to you, you know? Unreal Tournament has crashed immediately upon launch. Alright, well, let's launch it again until it works. I'm sure it'll work eventually. I might have I do have Tribes Ascend installed, maybe, possibly. I might have it installed. Oh god, did I fucking accidentally uninstall the goddamn Unreal Tournament right now by clicking some weird button that was near some other button? That's just me being stupid and tired and being up still when I'm tired. And I've even got narrator helping me focus on what I'm doing, and I still... Oh god, that would be so bad. I think I'm... No, I didn't. I may have. Damn it. Come on. The game might just continue to crash and not launch. Okay, let's check out the system settings again. Windowed full screen 1140 by 600, and it fucking goes back to 60 Hz. God fucking damn it. Could you not? Could you not? Now what is it saying? Now it's showing me 135. Isn't it? No, it's not showing me 60. Piece of shit. No, don't start with this. You can't tell those 60. I'm looking at menus. Once you turn your head around in an FPS, looking through that little straw of an excuse for a file that you have, you'll notice the difference between 60 and more than that. And a lot more than that, and a lot more than that. Trust me. Or don't trust me. I don't care what it says. You're wrong. You see well above 60 FPS. Well, since that's kind of fucked up and lame and weird, what else do we got going on here? 800 by 600, 120 should be fine if I can get it to do that. It's an 800 by 600 window. Wait, can't I just maximize it? Well, if I can maximize it, I already know it's gonna let me do less than fucking 600 vert. Because if you set your monitor less than 600 vert, you maximize the window, it's gonna fit into the window, right? Can I get my like weird resolution, my cool weird one that just uses the projector? I upgraded it a little bit. It's at 950 by 512 now, and it doesn't look all fucked up. It doesn't have the weird diagonal lines and shit. I just trimmed it. I just did some like math and basic calculator math and just trimmed it down a bit. Epic Games Launcher, I need to be able to close this. I feel much more comfortable if I don't turn it, stay open. Okay, yeah, now it fits in the window. Okay. Here's me. What? Aren't I already logged in? What, should I log in again? I don't care. I'm gonna log in here. Like, I didn't mind logging into Unreal Tournament 3. You know? Like, it was like you had an Unreal Tournament account or something. I didn't really care. I bought UT2K4 off of Steam. I'm glad I did. Just remember the freaking double jumps off. Wall jumps off double jumps. Like, oh my god. It's so cool. Quick play capture the flag? Oh, I don't know if I forgot my password or not. I thought I was already logged in. I don't remember my password. I didn't start using that password that long ago, did I? This must be a separate Unreal Tournament. No, it isn't. This has to be the same account. Like the other one, because the other one was Vodage. Just die off, dude, like that account like expired or something. I'm really worried. You guys should see this. Like, I should actually turn on the fucking like snap a photo of this real quick. This CD key for Unreal Tournament 3. It's like so worn down and like messed up. Constantly broke. So it's like, you know, I mean, I can't just like splurge on fucking some shit that I could potentially not just splurge. I'm looking at it. It's like, okay, so it's like a 16 character code, right? The first 4 characters I'm kind of unsure of. The last 8 I can read still, but the middle part, like, looks like some gunk on there. Oh god, I don't know if I can read what's under it. Might be tearing the paper off of it, you know? Shit. Is it searching for anything right now, or am I just staring at the fucking screen, not doing shit? That's probably what I'm doing. I'm usually doing that. You know, I take my gaming very seriously. No, I don't. This is like what I do in between meeting chicks or something, and it just so happens that I'm not a teenager anymore, and I haven't figured out where the fuck all the chicks went since then. I guess to bars and stupid spots or something. I don't know. Okay, it's asking me to log in again. Please don't tell me I forgot my fucking password. Derp. There's different passwords that I used. Okay, is it logged me in? No, but it's not confirming whether or not I'm logged in, which is really frustrating. Because I have no fucking clue if I'm like getting towards or away from logged in. What the fuck, dude? Unreal Tournament, could you not fucking be weird? I've been dealing with Steam all day. I have very little patience right now. I don't remember what my fucking password is. I'm already logged in, you piece of shit. Could you just let me fucking play the game, please? Can I play the fucking video game? I didn't buy this game. I can't be too mad about it. It's like free pre-alpha, but like it still pisses me off if it doesn't work. I was just connected to a match. Can I play a fucking match? Yeah, play. Yeah, motherfucker. Dude, could you not right now? I forget my password. Yes, okay, so I forgot it. Go email me with all this bullshit. Verify that I'm playing a free fucking alpha copy of the game. See, now other people are getting away with stupid shit. Because, like, Steam is so stupid, they're just the lesser of two stupids with their fucking, let me verify you real quick before you play a fucking free pre-alpha. Fucking lost it too. Damn it. Next thing I know, you'll take out double jumps and you'll frickin' have a loadout and free-for-all and shit. Oh, God. What the fuck am I looking for? My email address, right. For my two-step auth into a pre-alpha bullshit. It's not nearly as bullshit as the Steam bullshit delivery service, but, you know, not everyone can have such lofty aspirations. Please upgrade your... Shut the fuck up about the web browser. I just want to look at my email. You leave me alone. Do not fuck with me right now. Please. I just need to grab an email out of my email. I don't need to upgrade shit right now. You shut the hell up. Pre-check 8 boxes and fucking tell me I signed a form and shit. Alright, bastard. I don't see anything in my fucking email. I know I have an Unreal Tournament account. How the fuck did I log into Unreal Tournament 3 if I didn't? I'm looking at my fucking account. How likely are you to recommend Unreal Engine 4? I have no idea. I don't know shit about your engine. Unreal Engine 3 was really good, but it depends on how bullshit your launcher is and how long it takes me to find this email, really, is what it depends on. Can I play the fucking game or not? Why am I verifying my identity to play a fucking free pre-alpha? Would be the first thing that pops into mind. That would be the first thing I would talk to them about. I wouldn't make it all the way to your fucking engine and how great it is. I'd be too busy telling them about this bullshit. Let me two-step auth you to get you into a free pre-alpha. This is kind of ridiculous right here. It's more ridiculous to me because it's unexpected. I would expect Unreal to have their head less up their asshole. Damn it. Why do I need to log in again? There was a time when you would just join a multiplayer server and set a name tag and like it was fine. I don't know what happened. Oh, hacks. Oh, there's not that many damn people getting off on the aimbot that hard. Like there's better things for them to do. Seriously, like I've seen fucking aimbotters get bored and leave and shit. Granted, I was team switch nading them to death in Call of Duty 4, but still, I mean, you know, even if I wasn't, they might still get bored. Dude. I still... Shut the fuck up about upgrade your web browser, you piece of shit. Could you not right now? Oh my god. Alright, so we've got some issue with Unreal Tournament. It's showing me my name. It's calling me you. Like, you have earned blah 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 of this. And it's got my information. And like, player settings and shit, right? I can change my settings. Yet, when I try to play the fucking video game, I cannot. It asks me to log in again. That is very fucking strange. No, I'm not making a new account. I know what my gamer tag is. If they're just trying to be dicks because like one guy beat me at one match of Unreal Tournament, they're just trying to be dicks for no reason. They're not going to get me pissed off and have me playing their video game. I'm just going to quit gaming. Like, it's just bullshit has arrived and there's too much of it. I can't fucking fight all of it off, you know? I just really hope this works so I don't have to deal with like bullshit forever. Because this is like something that I was trying to do with my free time back when like I was too young to be like having sex or doing other shit. Like I was trying to play some video games with some fast internet. You know, now that I'm here, you know, talking as fuck, I still can't fucking figure out how to talk to girls even though I'm plenty old enough to be having sex. It's like, well, I might as well do the crap that I had been, you know, intending to do as an alternative since I was like fucking 12 and like couldn't do that yet. You know, I might as well just do it since it's here. Well, apparently it's not here anymore. It's left. Gone. I don't see any fucking hardcore gaming. I don't see any arena FPS here. I see some bullshit two-step auth asking me to fucking check my email. it's coming from the Unreal Engine. That's really sad. I might just have to fucking quit gaming. This is just too much. There's too much bullshit in this industry now. It's not worth it anymore. There's no competition worth all this. I would rather like join like a fucking soccer league or a boxing club or something and fucking have my competition there and get exercise at the same time. At that point. And you know, rip rocket jumps, like whatever. Fucking GG, like this is bullshit. I'm looking in my folder. I know what the fuck my email is that I registered my Unreal Tournament pool account with. So I guess it's trying to tell me that I no longer have that account. Well, fine. Fucking keep your stupid ass pre-beta, bitch, beta. Whatever. Look, that guy beat me in a game that I do not play regularly. And freaking, he wouldn't even play me in the game that he doesn't play regularly. So really, he like backed out on like his part of the challenge or something. And just other people, like this one stupid bitch, Balin, that I was into at the time, seemed to be impressed by it. Well, fine. I'm sure he had a lot of fun with that. Because I'm sure like the stupid, like immature, like halfway into now ones are just the best in bed and everything. I'm sure they really have it together with that. You know. Oh yeah. So awesome. No. Well, not for me. I'm not into like immature chicks. Not very much fun. So, yeah, I don't see shit in my email. I'll try one more email on the chance that I used another one, but I don't know why I would. I kind of trusted, you know, Unreal Tournament account making with. I just made it with my main email. I'm pretty sure. Viewing self. I see my fucking gamer tag and shit. I see my little ID thing. I can click on it. What does it do? Does it open a web browser or some shit? How come I cannot play the game? What is going on here? Well, I don't know. There's a couple things it could be that's like wrong with it or fucked up about it. So I can't blame a particular thing just yet. But I wanna right away. I just wanna fucking be like, why is this shit fucked up? DM skill rating 1381. Matches played 2, matches quit 1, time played 6 minutes. That is stats from this game. Where are my stats from Unreal Tournament 3? Like, is this, like, cause, I mean, if it was an Unreal Tournament account, like, and see, here's all my match history and shit. But I cannot play? Like, what happened? Okay, now it's searching for a game. All of a sudden, it's letting me play the game. For deathmatch, but not capture the flag. Is that what it is? They're gonna have me play deathmatch, but no capture the flag. Hey, whatever. This is fucking programmers are weird, and they know how to do weird shit with their programs. Like I don't know. UT2K4, I was pretty good with capture the flag. I was playing with like, I think I spent a lot of time playing with bots at this place where like, and I got used to the way the bots sort of issue their voice macros to each other. And so like I would join a multiplayer server, and they would think I was a bot because I'd be voice macroing like a bot, just like what's my assignment? Or like fucking like, oh, enemy flag carrier is here, and like using all the little, the bot commands for because it's efficient. It's like the VGS system. You can tell them to eat your Shazbot, or you can tell them freaking something about a base objective or some shit. You know what I mean? 0 miss, 0 miss, 0 miss, 0 miss. Those are all bots. Yeah, this is a common thing in Unreal Tournament. Is you end up just chilling with a bunch of AIs. But the AIs are awesome, and like the girls are like sound all hella hard, and like they'll call you a bitch and shit, and like they'll talk all this shit, and they're not all hella like, I don't know. I mean, I think most girls that would be into shooting each other would kind of sound like that. Like, oh my god, nothing. I'm just thinking about how Balin is just the antithesis to that. This all like came into Counter-Strike with this total like. I think her thing for playing Counter-Strike was not playing a shooting game. It was like, let me see how much of a rise I can get out of these males for just being female, and like, let me see how much focus I can put on myself for being different gender than the other players and stuff. Like Balin would like spend extra time inviting the focus or inviting like the most negative comments possible, like keeping the topic of conversation way the fuck away from the game being played. You know what I mean? This fucking the fob is ugly somehow. It does seem kind of wide, but it's ugly. Oh, I know what it is. It's the frame rate is ugly because I need to lower my settings. Derp. System settings.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Low. Low. Can I turn it off? No. Okay, none. Advanced settings. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. No decal. Show advanced options. Make sure everything is like, I don't want environment reflect, I don't want none of this crap. Since my computer can't handle it. Otherwise, it's kind of cool. Extra effects and stuff, they're kind of cool. Unreal Tournament 3 looks really good. Like the game itself, not just the engine on other shit. Like, Unreal Tournament 3 is really pretty. Good looking game. I didn't play as much of this as, well, because, see, I went to boarding school. The reason I was boarding high school, actually. And the reason I chose to go to that school was because it had internet. And at the time, before I got there, people were able to play Quake 3 online at this boarding school. And I was like, well, fuck. My mom doesn't want to get DSL. Like, I'm going to fucking die. I can't, you know, I was like 14, right? I couldn't get a job yet. I just wanted to play online and shit. So I went off to this boarding school. And then the year I got there, they changed it so that you couldn't play online. You could only play on a LAN. So I fucking had an Unreal Tournament 99 disc, and I had a Quake 3 Arena disc too, but that had a CD key. UT99 did not. So I, you know, convinced a couple people to install it so that we would have some Arena FPS to play. I mean, they had Quake 3, some of the kids had Quake 3, a few of them, but most of them were into Counter-Strike. They were playing Counter-Strike on the LAN, right? And then for a little while I had some people playing Unreal Tournament 99 on the LAN too. It was fun. Just in the freshman class, I think there were a few people. We were playing Capture the Flag, freaking... there was this one kid who was being a jerk using like this high poly fucking custom model off a poly count that was like slowing down some other kid's computer every time he came on the screen. There was this one kid that was really good at standing there on facing worlds with a rocket launcher and defending the flag. And a few of them were hella good at with the headshots from the little sniper nest thing up on top, you know. Oh, that's right. Your double tap timing is not based on seconds. It is based on your frame rate. It's like, if it is based on seconds, it works like this. At 60 frames per second, it's correct timing. At a higher refresh rate, you have to scale it in your head or fucking with a calculator to figure out what your double click is. So I told it 1/8 of a second. At 60 frames per second, it's actually doing 1/8 of a second. But right now, it might be doing more. Or I might just be fucking crazy. I don't know. My, you whore, it's really funny. See, they call each other bitches and whores and stuff, and it doesn't sound like it's just like, there's no sort of sexism involved in it. You know what I mean? Baitlin's comments would not be welcome in the Unreal Tournament, crap area. I'm sure her frickin' whatever the fuck else she has for Mr. Smance is plenty welcome. I'm sure, but these comments, this ridiculous attitude of like, I'm gonna automatically assume you're sexist and keep the conversation focused on like, gender the whole time. It's like, which one of us is sexist here with that, Balin? Like, I don't know. You won't shut the hell up about it, I know that, but I don't think it's because you're a girl. I think it's because you're sexist. You know what I mean? Balin's weird like that. I don't know. I don't like her. I never watch her stream anymore. I can't like even listen, like to hear the sound of her voice for 2 seconds is too much. 2 seconds too many, and I tuned the fuck out. Like, and that was like a few months ago. The last time I even tuned in for a few seconds. Holy shit, my frame rate is terrible. Whatever. I'm not running Steam right now, and that makes me happy. And Quake Live is on Steam now, and I'm not gonna fucking run that stupid piece of shit client anymore. I need to get a PlayStation 3. You know what? I might not even be able to go to BlizzCon. I'm so fucking serious. I might not be able to go to BlizzCon because I might need to get a PlayStation 3 and a bunch of fighting games this month so I can play fighting games online without having to deal with bullshit fucking Steam. I shit you not. I might seriously just not go to BlizzCon so I can afford to fucking not play games that I want to play not on Steam. Yeah, it's that fucking important to me. Not have some fucking weird ass thing connected to my gaming and my fucking asking me for my phone number and spamming me with weird telephone ads and shit. Fuck off, dude. You are way, like, I mean, I don't know how, there must be a few other people who've already uninstalled Steam. Like, these are, like, very serious lines you're crossing for, like, someone who's, like, a PC gamer. You know what I mean? A PC gamer. Like, I don't know, that used to mean something different. It was like, you were, like, an enthusiast. You were, like, freaking, you know, whether or not you built your own rig, I didn't build my own rig, whatever. Fucking, I didn't want to fuck it up. Like, it's just knowing that I don't know my shit and I might fuck it up. So I bought a pre-built and I upgraded it a bunch of times. Whatever. Still, being a PC gamer meant something at some point in time. And I heard something positive recently is, as I was outside of the Bill Graham Twitch after party, I heard one person say, "Oh, well, streaming turned me into a PC gamer." What that probably is there's all kinds of weird content fuck protection on fucking streaming a console game, which you can all avoid all of it just by pointing your webcam at your television and turning on 60 Hz anti-flicker, by the way. But if you're stupid and haven't tried that and think it's impossible to stream console, or don't realize that you can just take RCA, convert it to 3.5, plug it into your mic port, and have the audio come through perfectly, it's fine. I mean, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And no, it won't look absolutely perfect with a webcam pointed at a television, but it probably won't look that bad, considering that, you know, the camera on your telephone can do like 1080 fucking 30 at least on like a standard like whatever telephone has a 1080 30 fucking video camera. Why? Probably so that they can fucking stare at you and stalk you and shit when you accidentally opened it or something. But whatever. The point is, I mean, it could probably generate a decent video of a game, console game. But cool, you turn into a PC gamer? Fine, great. So turn into one. Go get a 120 Hz monitor. Don't put up with no bullshit about no fucking... after you bought this game, we want you to buy some other shit again, or we want you to be obligated to say, no, fuck that. I bought the game, it's in the fucking disc, I installed it. Okay, now it's my software on my computer, and you need to fuck off. Like, that's the type of, you know, gaming that I grew up around. None of this fucking let's follow you around and stalk you everywhere you go because you bought a game from us once. I bought Half-Life 1 once, and I fucking wanted to play online. Team Fortress Classic and Counter-Strike, and all of a sudden I have this fucking Steam service that follows me around and wants to get all up in my cell phone and shit. Fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of my face. Leave me alone. I don't know who the fuck you are, Valve. Why do you want my phone number? Explain to me why you want my phone number. Like, to me, personally. And I'll consider it. You know what I mean? Who the fuck are you? My frame rate in game right now, just because it's rendering poorly, is like, I don't know, 10 or something. Like the same frame rate I'm streaming at. It's pretty bad. Those two might be related. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just happy to be playing something that is not on Steam. I don't know how to really... I haven't tried really aiming shot combos yet. It's very easy to strafe into a shot combo. That's the easy way to do it. You fire the first shot, strafe into the fucking thing you just fired. Very, very simple. It's easy to practice. You should always, like, for that type of stuff, learn how to do it both ways. You don't want to be that person that's always strafing right into their target every time. It's like, oh, you're about to fire me again. No, you don't want to do that. Make sure you do it from both ways. But, yeah, shot combo... That's the best place to start, is just like fire the first, secondary, bam, okay, strafe into it, bam, primary, right? And then, you know, once you're all hella gosu, then you can do some shit where it's like the secondary, oh, over here, pew, oh, shot combos, yeah, great, wonderful, you're awesome. I'm not really, I haven't been playing a lot of Unreal. No one played Unreal Tournament 3 at the same time that I was playing it. There were very few fucking servers with people in them. Right now I'm playing with a bunch of bots, I don't know. I think it's just people... The people who are, maybe the only people who are like coordinated enough or care enough to play like a fucking, like a hard game, like an arena FPS, have like just better shit to do or something. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know what the fucking deal is with that, but nobody plays like actual video games anymore. They just play bullshit all day. Teammates yelling at each other, blaming who fucking did what. You never saw like in a game of Capture the Flag in FPS or like Team Fortress, whatever, you didn't see like some big-ass argument after every match. Oh my god, if only you didn't defend with a fucking flat cannon. I keep telling you, use a rocket launcher. What the fuck is wrong with you? Your build isn't following the meta. Why are you using a rocket launcher instead of a flat cannon? Like, no, like, nobody does that shit in fucking Capture the Flag on Arena FPS. They don't sit there and fucking argue all day over who lost. It's not a big deal. Like, Now, granted, there's no fucking weird concept of, wow, if I get my shiny border to challenger, I might get laid with that shit wasn't maybe so much around with it, but still, it's just like, it's, the main is really nice. And, like, there's a lot of League streamer girls that are really nice, even though they play stupid-ass League, and I never see them on some real shit. They might be ninjas on some real shit. Like, I don't know. They might freaking join this server right now, and I just don't, they don't have their gamer tag on, so I don't know who they are. That's internet anonymity, you know what I mean? It's fine. But for whatever reason, they're playing this shit, this yell at each other for feeding shit, or this fucking, like, clutch RNG recoil round on fucking content delivery service that may spam an ad in your face at any time. Don't worry about sneezing. Worry about that overlay popping up when you're in that tournament. Forget about sneezing. Okay, before you check your nose for your sinuses, check fucking Steam and make sure that overlay pop-up shit is turned off, or you will lose that tournament from it. Fucking shit. You're at a tournament, you still have to have your Steam client fucking logged in and running while you're playing a tournament. It's bullshit. It's really bad. SC2 doesn't have LAN. Like, there's no esport for miles and fucking centuries around here these days. Jesus God. People talk about esport. No, there's no esport anywhere. I haven't seen any fucking such thing for a long time. Okay, when Thresh and Fatality were playing, like, at tournaments, that's when there was esport, okay? I don't know what the fuck this shit is these days. It doesn't look like esport to me. Fucking Flash gets, no attachment siege mode, and Jaedong is just waiting on lurkers to, like, exist. And you're talking about how there's esport. No, you're not paying attention. Like, where we left off in Brood War was fucking, what was it? Flash's tanks versus Jaedong's lurkers, and, like, you did all this weird shit. We're all awaiting. I don't know. StarCraft isn't so bad. It's not so bad. Like, the only thing is, I think the widescreen shit is stupid, and they should have left it in, like, a 4:3, and just not give a fuck about this monitor standardization bullshit that people shouldn't be into if they're into, you know what I mean? Like, what if they're into other games? I know that Blizzard, like, okay, Diablo 2 is at a static 25. Okay, fine. StarCraft 1 is at a static 25 or a static 30. Okay, fine. SC2 is at static 30. Okay, fine. But what if they play other shit that, you know, they wouldn't want to have in this weird standardized to monopolize a broadcast standard multinationally pixel resolution, you know what I mean? Because it wouldn't have shit to do with playing a video game. Like, it doesn't have shit to do with playing a video game, is what I'm saying. The 16:9 thing, that's why, I mean, I'm playing in a 1.9 aspect right now. Because I know that I'm going to get a better FOV like this in most games. Like, I haven't checked yet. I might turn to a 5.4, I might be able to see all the way up the ceiling and down the floor. My FOV looks pretty damn high like this. It looks pretty much closer to what I would want to see. Actually, I think what it did is it didn't make the window. Yeah, it does something with the window. Like, it is kind of limiting. But I think what it's doing is it's probably fucking limiting it to 16:9, which is so stupid. Like, why can't I just set my shit to, like, 21:9 and then fucking, right? Like, what? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Oh god, I just pressed Alt-Enter. What's gonna happen? Oh shit, okay, we got high frame rate. It's high refresh. Now I'm gonna press game capture. Is it gonna fuck up the frame rate? No, it's fucked up. But it didn't fuck up the frame rate. No, it fucked something up. You guys can't see the game anymore, unfortunately. But it looks nice. And yeah, my FOV is insanely high. Like, I can see my character's hand and shit. Because I'm in 1.9 and they just don't expect it. They expect everyone to be on 16:9 for widescreen gaming. Meanwhile, a CRT from 1999 just so happens to be able to do a 1.9 aspect because it has a 2:1 projector. I'm giving myself a little margin of 10% or whatever, so I set the thing to like 90-0 on the stretch, right? I end up getting, the screen is not stretched at all. The pixels are in a hex layout instead of a fucking Connect 4 Oreos layout. You know what I mean? It's superior, any way you slice it. Oh, I've got letterboxing. I don't give a fuck about letterboxing. I'm not some idiot trying to buy a widescreen edition movie, okay? Wondering why it doesn't look like the theater. Because you don't own a home, you don't have a home theater. If you want your shit to look like it's from the theater, buy a fucking projector, okay? A projector doesn't have a fucking static resolution. It's got a reel of fucking film in it, okay? Analog fucking film, right? It's a projector, yeah, and like a curtain. And you decide fucking how large your screen is, okay? If you don't want your widescreen edition like the theater, just get a fucking home theater and get a projector, dude. Like, so don't start with me on film, because that's too distracting to have that argument randomly. You know what I mean? But I'm not some idiot, is what I'm trying to say. Fucking hell. Letterboxing? I don't give a fuck about letterboxing. You're telling me I have a better FOV doing this? Well, you told me before that I'd have a better FOV with a widescreen monitor. Now, come to find out, a CRT can do 1.9. 69 is only 1.77, so it's like, there you go. Keep the current color scheme, but ask me if... No, when you turn off Aero, it fucks everything up. Jesus, when you're streaming and you turn Windows Aero off, it like jankerinos to the maximum. I don't give a fuck. The letterboxing on this is so extreme. It's like it's a 1.9 aspect in a 5:4 screen. I give no fucks, because what I see on my screen, on my little segment of screen that has shit on it, on the CRT, is more fucking visual information than what I get on a 16:9. Therefore, it's better. I don't give a fuck about no letterbox or nothing. You know what I mean? It's that simple. That's how they sold me on it in the first place, with their bullshit. Oh wait, can you guys see it again? Okay, you guys can see it. I see high refresh, you see 10 FPS, and the screen looks kind of squished and funky. It looks like what you're looking at is 4:3. That's so weird. You guys are looking at 4:3. Am I in 4:3? No, I totally am. I'm in 800 by 600. That's right. I'm not in 1140 by 600 yet. I don't think it's gonna let me do it. I want it to do it, really do. In full screen. Come on, because it should be super wide. But it doesn't. I think Unreal Tournament may be smarter than that, which is good too. Don't get me wrong. Totally good. Oh wait, now it's showing you the right aspect. It's showing me a little bit of stretchy, funky screens. I think it went back to fucking 60 Hz, didn't it? Yes, it went back to 60 Hz. That's really fucking annoying. It should be at 135. I'm not sure why it's doing this. I have my desktop set to... Oh, I know why it's doing it. Because I forgot to set my desktop to the fucking same shit. My desktop is set to the... fucking 512, 950 by 512, 160, and it needs to be, it doesn't allow for that full screen, so since I'm at 120 Hertz for 800 by 600, but I could set that to 135 as well, but I think I made, yeah, 1140 by 600 by 135 Hertz was the one I threw in there. There are a couple, like, it's still, like, it's not impossible to find, a fast CRT monitor. Just keep in mind that the 240 Hertz LCD does not exist. It is a bullshit myth that comes from someone, you know, misquoting what a 3D display is, which is like alternating frames per eye and refreshing at 120, but it's like twice, and it's 3D, but it can't do, you know, 240, and it won't. Like, there is no such fucking thing as a 240 Hertz LCD monitor. So forget that. The fastest gaming monitors are still CRTs. If you don't want to get eye cancer, stop playing video games. Okay? Don't tell me about, oh, yeah, you're gonna get cathode rays and shit. I don't care. And then stop playing video games. And then, you know, if you are esporting, you shouldn't be on a fucking slow monitor. And if you're esporting, the difference between 144 and 160 is enough where you'll just go, all right, 160. Oh, what? I'm playing a game where they're wearing fucking weird camouflage uniforms, and they're not all hella orange and green and shit, because it's not quite 32-bit color. You're not fucking esporting. Like, you're not. You're just fucking around. I don't know what the fuck you idiots are doing. You're not esporting. That would be some shit like if the Olympics forgot that, like, there was a certain material that was better for pole vault because, like, it didn't break as often, and they just forgot, and they started selling this other shit for the pole vault, right? Where, like, you know, the pole breaks every now and then, totally fucks up their, you know, run for their medal, but, like, it's fine. Like, you know, it has some other advantages, and, like, you know, it's got this logo on it, like, everyone thinks it's awesome. Like, I don't know, just it wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't fly over there. I don't know how it flies over here so well. I don't think every gamer's attention span is that short where they could, like, not notice so much bullshit around them. So much just trash and garbage, you know? Alright, I think I'm in the... Yeah, okay, now I'm in the 1.9. And, you know, it seems like the FOV is actually... I want to believe that the UT game itself would be smart enough to know how to do the FOV balance and shit, and they wouldn't be all hella stupid, like... You know what I mean? Hella, like, just, oh, wider? Okay, fine, more FOV. Like, that's annoying. Like, I don't want it to be like that, because then I'll just have to play in fucking, like, You know, because I have my shit does 3150 by like 1200 if I want it to, and it'll do it. And like some of the edges bleed off the screen, but if you're telling me why there's more fog, I'm gonna be playing in fucking like, you know, 3-to-1 aspect just because I want a bigger field of view than what your little soft cap is on your freaking FOV thing, right? If there's a way to do it. That's how a PC gamer thinks, you know what I mean? That's not a hack, like, to be able to see more around me. No, it's just closer to fucking reality. You're supposed to be able to... Human field of vision. Horizontal, 260 degrees. Whereabouts, thereabouts. 260 degrees. And that's 120 shit, you know? Yes, I'm a spammer. I spam. I rant about stupid BS that no one cares about anymore. It's true. I'm still spam. What resolution is this? For real, tell me. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. 60 hertz, 1140. God fucking damn it. So it's not, this doesn't work. Because you know how I know it doesn't work? Because it's not giving me 135. It's giving me bullshit. Okay, this is the, I think, the correct thing here. This here. It's in windowed full screen. But I think it's, is it at 135 yet? I can't tell because it's lagging out. Okay, yes, now it's at 135. I really want to believe that there's some arena FPS left that isn't like fucking off and acting stupid. And I've got half of mine to think that like it's more just it's not popular or it's not advertised or something. It's like this, I'm not cool enough to know where all the arena FPS players have gone off to or some shit. You know what I mean? And that's entirely possible. I am kind of a dork. Plus, I'm kind of space cadet, so like even if someone told me where they were at, I might just forget anyways because I'm stupid. And because my mother dropped me on my head. And like, that was stupid. And the hospital gave me back and shit. And I'm like, oh, you're fine. That was not very nice of them. Fucking hand me back over. What the fuck? But whatever. I don't know where the hell else I would have ended up. I don't know. Probably not San Francisco. So, I mean, that might suck. I would have been in Texas. I would have been closer to QuakeCon at least. Hey! Who are these noobs? I don't give a fuck about this Overlord. Can we play? I just want to play video games. I don't want to be spammed with weird bullshit about you want my phone number. No, my phone number is for the ladies. It's not for you. Fuck off. Give me the phone number of the train announcer chick in the Half-Life 1 opening. Like, she sounds kind of cool. Kind of freaky scary like. Work safe. Work smart. More lives than your own may depend on your fitness. Hell yeah. You're right. My sensitivity is at 1. It still feels like it's too low. It's 9. Yeah, too high, I mean. Here's the mouse on max. Okay, that's the minimum. At 1 sensitivity, it still feels like it's kind of too high. I got a little bit used to the larger mousing surface, so I don't have to go full fucking ultra surgeon like I used to. Playing with hella sensitivity and like no space to move. I used to do that. I don't know why I did that. I played for a few years. I was playing Quake Live with a fucking wireless. Like, not only was it wireless, but it was like a wireless with kind of a crummy tracking sort of. I don't know. Like it had pad correction or some shit. Dang it. Rocket launcher. Oh, that's right. Jump is on spacebar because secondary fire is somewhere else. I wonder how long it takes to get a lock in this version. Scanned? Oh, I'm getting health and shit. Vodage is the Overlord. This is weird. Yeah, it has. Unreal Tournament has some really creative game modes, you know? Ow, fuck. Oh, it's no... Yeah, that's right. Grenade launcher is separate now. It's not rockets and grenades. It's like... charge, up shot, or fucking instant fire. Okay. Oh god, the zoom thing. It's over my crosshair. And my crosshair and that is not in the same place. But I think I have a turret attached to me or something. I'm like some kind of crazy There's that thing. There's a mode like that in the regular thing. I'm sorry, in Unreal Tournament 3, there was a mode like that. It was called. I can't remember what it was called now, but it was like one person would get all hella giant, and you'd have to like. I think it was like a free for all setting, and you have to like find the one who's getting all hella massive off their kill streaks or some shit. Oh, this is cool. That is a very nice alt fire for the minigun. That is a lot better, just straight up better than the stupid, a little bit faster because you're closer thing. That's kind of, you know what I mean? Like the Link gun kind of already has that, right? Link gun still has that, of course. That's fine. But yeah, that is nice. The freaking distance single fire shit. That's cool for alt fire for a minigun. I suck with it for now, but it's still cool. Yeah. So to forward or backward dodge, it's like the way I do it is like, you know, you hold right or left for a second. It's just a good thing to think about if you haven't thought about it yet. When you're playing Unreal Tournament, it's like hold the right or left strafe, did it, and then you double tap forward or back. It's like kind of comfy, kind of not. And my hands hurt already playing this. I'm playing on the Razer keyboard. The Razer keyboard has lighter. Basically, the switches are like way too fucking light when I want to type, and they're still too heavy when I want to play FPS. I don't know. I definitely make extra complaints about this keyboard because it lied about the fucking light. Like I'm just like I'm not. You know what I mean? I only bought a Razer keyboard because I was starting to feel bad about how much shit I talk about Razer products, and I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt and try one of their fucking products. And I was like, well, I don't know, should I really get a Razer? I know that they're trash, like, I don't know if I should. And then I seen that logo that said backlight, and that's what caused me to make the decision to buy the fucking keyboard, and it was a lie. Now I'm pissed. I'm just pissed. I'm just like, you fuckers need to go. You need to get the fuck out of here with your fucking profit off gamer hype and sell people shit. You must be selling a lot. There must be a lot of other trash going on where you don't give a fuck about it. You don't give a fuck about gamers, obviously. If you're gonna fucking sell some shit like this to me, tell me that it's backlit and it isn't. Like, I'm a gamer. I've been fucking staring into screens for years, dude. Like, my eyes are fucked up. You do not give a fuck about gamers. You aren't gamers yourselves. If you're gonna try and hustle somebody for a fucking backlight. I mean, buy gamers for gamers, fine. Okay, so you're gamers and you know that you can sucker somebody into buying a fucking keyboard because you lied about your fucking backlight and got away with a loophole and shit. Fine, that's some decent strat to make some profit off somebody who doesn't want your shit. It still might cost you money to fucking lie to people. Someone still might, maybe, you know what I mean? It's like that thing about how if someone has a good experience at a restaurant, they might tell maybe one person. If someone has a bad experience at a restaurant, they'll tell like 10 people, right? Well, it wasn't just before, I was just saying, oh, Razer's trash, the only good mouse is the Death Adder 2015, everything else they make is garbage. And I was just saying that, because, like, you know, that was what I'd heard, and that was what I believed, and, like, when I looked it up, and I looked up a couple of things, you know what I mean? Enough trustable sources that say, yeah, the mouse sensors they use are trash, and the only good one is the Death Adder 2013, and, like, it's only kind of, you know what I mean? But now, I've got my own piece of experience with this company where it's like, they sent me this fucking thing where it says backlit, and it's this little logo, and the logo is fucking bright enough where I can't see the other fucking keys because that logo is looking at me. And I can't turn it off because I'm not going to install Synapse again. There's not a fucking brain cell left in me that would fucking think it was a good idea to install Synapse again for your stupid 5 keys on the left side. I'd rather fucking break this thing apart, and it would have more value. It would have far more value if I just fucking destroyed it. Just simply because I would enjoy destroying it for fucking lying to me. No offense to the fucking people who built it, but I'm that pissed off. Like, to get the most value out of this keyboard, for me personally, I would have to fucking just break it apart. And, like, not salvage any of the parts, just fucking destroy it, you know what I mean? And then maybe I could, like, I don't know, take the little logo and, like, frame it as, like, some kind of weird, like, bad luck charm or something. Don't fuck with Razer. Like, Razer's fucking stupid shit. If you're investing in them, you're just throwing your money down the drain. They're selling hype. Anyone who's actually gaming is gonna know that they're just selling hype. You can't fucking buy skill. You can't. Skill takes practice and shit. There's no way to buy skill. You fucking... That's what gaming takes, you know? If you don't have it, you fucking won't win. That's part of competition. There's some people I've noticed, they're getting into gaming all of a sudden because it's hype, but they have no sportsmanship, okay? Don't start me with the sexist thing. The race is called man. You get the extra 2 letters because you have the 8 things, and we only have 7 of them and shit. Dang it. So I noticed people coming into gaming and they're not used to having to have sportsmanship, things like accepting that you've lost because you have less skill than your opponent, and like there's no excuse, you're just bad. Like, you know, accepting it would be better, like sportsmanship. You know what I mean? It's like kind of an important thing to have going, and some people do not. Some people are very, very sore losers. They're like, oh my god, I lost. I need to make every excuse in the world. I cannot possibly accept that someone can be better at me than something, better than me at something. Right? I mean, come on! There's always going to be somebody better than you at something, okay? Like, even if you were to compare yourself to one other person, like, you would not end up being better than them at every single fucking thing, right? They would be better than you at something, you know what I mean? Like, for me, it's probably just losing matches. I'm really good at losing. You know what I mean? Like, no, but seriously, like, there would be something, right? So like you can't trip out all hella over losing, or like there's no need to make all hella excuses necessarily. You know, I probably do it too, but I try not to. When I first got the CRT, I tweeted it and I posted, "All right, no Johns," like because I didn't want to have fuck Johns for being bad at FPS. Because I can't see shit. It's like, of course I can't see shit. I'm a gamer. I've been staring at screens my whole life. Why would I be able to see shit after that? I could turn up the... Okay, I'm going to turn up the double-click timing a bit. It's a little bit too low. Let's see. It's not in there. System settings. It's not in there, damn it. Control settings. Movement. One-tap wall dodge. Hold time. It's at 125? It should not be, like, very high. It should be like... Okay, what's the next one up? 0.15? And I'll try 0.175, and I'll just go like that. I'm really bad at math, so I don't... There's no, like, optimalness with it. That seems fine so far. What is this single tap wall thing? I can't single tap wall jump. Whatever. The bio sludge! You got sludged! Get sludged. Bio sludge gun. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the person that won. Well, not person. That's the bot that won. This, I don't know. Unreal Tournament is like this. I don't know why. Maybe there's a server somewhere with players on it, but I don't know where it is. Doesn't matter. At least Steam is off. And I'm gaming online, and Steam is off, and I'm playing a game that I want to play, and Steam is not running. This is very good. I like all those things. And guess what? Epic Games Launcher isn't running either, because it lets you close it like a normal fucking game launcher. Same with Blizzard Launcher. You can close the fucking thing after you launch the game. It's very important, okay? This is fucking weird. Steam is fucking weird, lame shit. I'm sick of it. I want it to go away. I'm gonna uninstall it very soon. I'm so serious. Like, I might have to go back and buy a whole bunch of games again in their non-Steam versions. I'm serious. I'll go fucking get... a BlazBlue CSE, what is that for? If it's for PS4, I'm fucked. I'm not going to pay by the month for the fucking online. Well, then again, I suck at fighting games pretty hardcore. I don't really need to play BlazBlue CSE online, but I might need to fucking buy it a second time. Because I don't want Steam on my computer. Like, I don't want it. I want to uninstall the fucking shit. So that means I have to get KOF 13 again. I have to get USF IV. I have KOF 98. Fucking, let's see, UT2K4, I have to get, again, a copy of it, a non-Steam copy of UT2K4 I have to buy again. Okay, what else? Shit. Re-download ISOs of fucking Half-Life 1, get a keygen reg crack for it so that I can play it without Steam, like when I want to play Half-Life 1 single player. What else? Fuck Rocket League, that game is stupid. It's just a substitute. It's like an introduction to 60OF for people when Descent comes out, so they don't lose their fucking minds off the concept, I guess. I keep trying to jump with right click. I'm way too used to jumping with right click. I might have to move my alternate fire to something else. What is the walk key by default? Is there a crouch? Okay, well, here's what I'll do. Because I've played enough Quake where eventually I made the switch from spacebar to freaking right click for jump, and I'm too used to it. So that's fine. Right click. I don't give a fuck about your alt fire. Alright, I'll put alt fire somewhere. I'll put it on spacebar, actually. It'll be fine. Spacebar is my walk key. I used to have walk was right click, and now walk is spacebar. Crouch can be shift, or it can be spacebar. I think alt fire should probably be spacebar. And then crouch can be shift, and walk. Fuck all that. I don't do all this walking and sneaky shit. I'm not a sneaky person most of the time. I'm just kind of obvious and stuff. Like even when I play Quake duels, I haven't really settled down enough to do a lot of walking and stealthing. I do a bunch of maybe if I jump fast enough, I'll get to the freaking health bubble before you think I'll get to it. Oh god. Okay, crouch. Fucking one-tap dodge? Wait, what the fuck do you mean one-tap dodge? What direction would that be in? Just what? Oh, that'd be M wheel down then. Are you kidding? If it's fucking whatever direction I'm running in, I can one-tap dodge. M wheel down all day. Are you kidding? Is that really how it is? Dude. Oh my fucking god! One-tap dodge for real? Oh, but it's still switching weapons simultaneously. That's really funny. It's doing both things at once. M wheel down and M wheel up had this problem in Quake 3 Arena actually. The Quake 3 Arena engine, you would bind M wheel down and M wheel up to something else. It would still be bound to change weapons, and it would be really hard to unbind it or so. Maybe it was just an unbind command that I didn't know how to put into the console. I don't know. Now I'm alt firing and jumping at the same time. Oh my gosh! So the Unreal Tournament. Okay, so Unreal Tournament lets you bind simultaneous. That's awesome. That allows for much more creative control combinations. I can jump and freaking alt fire at the same time and shit. That's adorable. I wonder how fast can you. What is the cooldown on the shock rifle? Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I ran out of shock ammo. Damn it. I should take the jump and the alt fire off of the same key. It's stupid, but whatever. I'm enjoying the concept of being able to bind two moves to the same key. That's just cool that it lets you do that. It says, oh, it has a conflict. Leave it like this. That's awesome. It doesn't just replace it. It's like, this will replace this. Are you sure you want to replace this with this? That's what most game UIs give you. This one's like, are you sure you want this key to do both of these things? Hell yeah. That's a good option to have. That's what I expect out of a video game. I expect it to have lots of fucking options to customize it. We're trying to compete. Okay, but it's not an unlevel playing field because I put my shit on WASD and you have yours on ESDF. All IMBA. No, it's just fucking that's preference. It's you know what I mean? League doesn't let you fucking swap your mouse buttons. I'm like, fuck off. You guys are just making money, and now you may have made enough money where you no longer have to care, so you don't care about left-handed people. You have all these artists drawing left-handed champions, but you don't give a fuck about left-handed people. You won't let us swap our mouse buttons and shit. Yes, I play it with the right. It's not the point. That's not the point. I can still speak for the left-handed a little bit. We only make up 10% of the population or some shit. It's weird. And my grandmother used to get her wrist slapped in school, and they would force her to write with her right hand because being left-handed was evil back then and shit. Isn't that crazy? Just 2 generations behind me or whatever, being left-handed was just straight up evil and wrong, and you would get fucking punished in school for being left-handed. Isn't that fucked up? That would be could you imagine if you had some other recessive gene, if you had blue eyes and you were punished in school for having blue eyes and shit? That would be pretty fucked up, right? That's what it was like for left-handed people just a few generations back. You know? Baseball has taken off since then. What was baseball like back when it was evil to be left-handed? I don't know. It must have been weird, huh? You see a lot of the announcers talk about the handedness all the time with that. I mean, you notice it too in other sports, but especially in baseball, it's a very noticeable, talked about thing, the handedness, and the ratios in that sport would make you think that it's even ratios IRL. It isn't. It's 10% to 90%. Apparently, is what I've heard. I don't know. I don't poll people and shit, but this is what I've heard. I pull USB pulls things at 1000 hertz and stuff. Oh, there's other cute things you can do too. Okay, turn left and turn right. Key turning? Yes. Key turning. If you also have key turning and mouse turning, you can turn faster with key turning. Some games let you do it. I think I haven't done it in Quake yet. I keep forgetting to try it in Quake Live. But I know Call of Duty 4, for example, you just when you get hit with a stun grenade, right, you don't sit there and you sweep your mouse across the pad. No, you bind your turn left and right keys. And as soon as you get hit with a stun grenade, you hold down the key and then you move the mouse and you're fine. That's how you get around a stun grenade. You know what I mean? It's just a good thing to know in FPS. It's like you have turn keys, you might want to use them, you know? I don't know if I want to use them or not. What's my Q bound to? Select translocator? Oh, that's cute, but I wouldn't put the translocator there anymore anyway. I haven't played Unreal Tournament in a long time. Best weapon? Haha, yeah, we're going to bind those to turn left and turn right. So I can turn faster and have my sems really low. One tap dodge, and wheel down, that's fine. Crouch, nothing should be bound to control, it's stupid. Alt fire, space bar. Next weapon, how do I take the bind away? How do I get the bind out? Can I press escape, or is it gonna bind? It binds it to fucking escape. God damn it. Okay, there we go, now the bind is gone. Awesome, excellent. Previous weapon, that's fine. Best weapon, no, that bind needs to go away. Throw weapon, that's hilarious. Select translocator. I don't know, dude. I'll put it on 1. Oh, that's the impact hammer. That shouldn't be on 1. Translocator is going to be on 3. Impact hammer is going to be on 2. Enforcer can be on 1. Bio rifle. Oh god, do we have a grenade launcher in this game? Or is the bio rifle the closest thing we have to grenade launcher? It is the okay, so they've simplified it quite a bit then. That's not a big deal. I don't know. The weapons, like, UT kind of went a little, like, they tried to get a little bit more creative, but not like Half-Life 1 deathmatch weird creative, but they tried to get a little bit more creative with their weapons to separate themselves from Quake a bit. You know, meanwhile, Quake had just gone simpler, right? They had just gone from a shotgun and a super shotgun to one shotgun in Quake 3 Arena. And it was a major change, you know. I think it was a good change. I like the Quake 3 shotgun. You know, but the UT, there's a lot of weapon variety going on. It's fun though. It wasn't super lame. I really like the UT 2K4 weapons too. The even though there's a sniper rifle and a lightning gun and they're both kind of very similar, it's like they're cool. It's fine. Or, you know, like if it's like a link gun and a minigun or something. I mean, you know what I mean? There's like similar damages and stuff. It doesn't get in the way. It's the same thing as like there's some slight differences between, you know, a lightning gun and the new heavy machine gun in Quake Live. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, one of them is going to have better DPS at range, and, you know, one of them is going to have knockback, and whatever. It's fine. It seems fine. A little RNG recoil on one of them, a little bit of sway on the other one. It's like, it's cool. It's whatever. Not worried about it. It's not the same. It's not the same kind of RNG recoil as the fucking Counter-Strike pistol. It's nothing like that. The pattern for the heavy machine gun in Quake 5 is still relatively tight compared to fucking Counter-Strike pistol RNG recoil.
Suck on this.
On what, dude? My rocket is about to frickin' hold on. Super weapon? What is that? The Redeemer? Some shit? I put stuff like that over at like V or B or something, like sniper rifle. Where would that go? Well, it depends. What is okay? I don't know what the stinger is yet, so I'll figure that out later. That goes on R. That would go on F. That would go. Well, that's the closest thing to a grenade launcher, I guess. The bio rifle wouldn't have to move though. That's annoying. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, dude, I used to spend a ton of time messing with my Unreal Tournament settings. I don't know, when I played UT2K4, I really enjoyed the option to have a different crosshair for each weapon. I thought that was so cool. And like, I think I had eventually, like, because I was playing at like an internet cafe, and I had memorized all my fucking settings and which crosshair I used for each weapon, right? Because my home internet connection probably wasn't even fast enough to to do any online gaming back then. Like, when I got this place, you know, like I was living on the street for a while, and then I got this place, like then I got an internet connection, like a gaming rig. It was the first time I ever had like decent ping playing FPS online, but I also had a shit well, no, it was a nice Asus monitor. It wasn't shit, but it was a shit LCD. You know what I mean? So it was like all LCDs are shit, but I had a nice Asus shit version of LCD. So like, you know what I mean? Like, Asus didn't know any better to not tell people in the manual that their fucking 900p monitor went at a fucking 75 hertz. You know what I mean? Like, when everyone else was trying to act like, oh, it only does 60, like, Asus is just like, well, you know, it it comes in 900p 60, but it has a max of 75, and like it can do that if you want it, and like it's like hella easy to get it to do that. You know what I mean? At its native resolution. And, like Asus is making awesome monitors now. I think. You know what I mean? Like I think they're getting better and stuff. Because like they had been doing, I guess, like motherboards and stuff or something, and not so much monitors. But like their monitors are all hella nice now. Like one of the freaking, you know what I mean? Like the they make some of the fast gaming monitors now and stuff, and like shit. As far as LCD goes, it's fine. I mean, an LCD sometimes it's called for, like when you have a puke green backlit Game Boy. How is it that we lost backlighting for a minute there? Backlighting technology was lost. Like there was a puke green backlit Game Boy that took fucking double or AAA batteries or something back in the freaking 90s. This giant freaking thing that would only fit in the pocket of the baggiest pants these days, right? And it had backlighting. And it was like monochrome, you know, like 2-color monochrome, I think. I don't know. Did it have grayscale? I don't think it even had grayscale. I don't remember. Okay, I don't care about all this crap. Wait, can I? Wait, no. How do I leave the server? Like, I'm sick of these bots, dude. Oh, whatever. I'm still setting up the controls and shit. Okay, what is a link gun? It's kind of like a plasma rifle. Oh, but I've got my key turning. Yeah. See, okay. Let's see if I can confirm, like... Okay, that is very slow key turning. That's not going to help very much. The Call of Duty key turning is so fast. Like, it's so fast. Yes, anything that would help me turn faster is going to be good. If you're playing Arena FPS, your sens is probably going to be kind of low, you know, so that you can kind of hit things. And then if you want to turn around fast, like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll bind a key to turn it so that I can turn faster. It's still annoying. I still have to hold down to a key and let go of another one in a game where I've got, like, double tap dodge to worry about and shit, but it's not that hacks. It's more hacks that I don't have side buttons to freaking key turn with. Dang it. That's not so bad, actually, like, as far as... Okay, so to shot combo with secondary on spacebar, it's not so bad. Since I still am left-clicking the thing. I'm missing it because I'm bad at life and fucking video games, but it's not so bad. That's part of why I put spacebar to walk, is because, like, it doesn't... Holding the spacebar just doesn't get in the way, and, like... You know, like right-click, you're not holding it, you're just tapping it for jump, and it does make more sense. I can see why a lot of FPS players use right-click jump now that I've switched to it. Because I started out, I was a spacebar jumper too. No longer. I'm on that spacewalk, that hold down spacebar to walk, and then shift crouch is fine. Control crouch is not comfortable for me at all. And I still like WASD. My hands aren't very large, so the ESDF, probably, if your hands are a bit bigger, like, or even if your hands are average size, like, ESDF might make more sense for you as well. But for me, WASD is fine. I'm actually still using the textured keycaps from the Corsair K70 over my WASD. I replaced a bunch of the keycaps on this thing. Basically, since the keyboard is not lit and I cannot see it when I look down at it, I've added a bunch of fucking tactile crap so I can feel it. Like some of the keys are upside down and they're angled funny. Like there's my tilde key is an upside down J. My fucking 1 key is textured from the K70. The 2 and 3 and 4, no, wait, yeah, the 2, 3, and 4 are all upside down. The 5 is the 5 from the numpad, so it has a textured thing on it. The 6 is a textured key from the Corsair K70. The 7 and 8 are upside down. The 9 and 0 are right side up. The YHM line is from the Corsair. Once again, like, I have everything is like, so I won't have to look at it while I'm playing video games to find a key, because I had to, compensate. But you tell me this is not the tournament edition? Like, I'm fucking replacing keycaps like a tournament player, but you won't give me a light because it's not tournament edition? Fuck you, Razer. You're a bunch of fucking idiots. Anyone who invests in your hover mouse, no friction bullshit's an idiot already. You got no friction, you can't stop your hand movement. Not everybody has hands that steady where if it wasn't resting against the table and they wanted to stop all hand movement to aim, like, they might not be able to. It's not generally considered a requirement in FPS. I mean, we might as well all go to freaking, the Orb company by then, that Logitech, I guess, owns part of or something, that has those fancy 3D mouses, and just use a 3D mouse and float our hands around in the air already. This hover shit, I don't know. I mean, there are a lot, and besides, polyurethane is improving, so it's like there's already like some very nice sort of slippery surfaces on your table and shit. Could you please stay focused here? I'm trying to have a... I'm an otaku who didn't get laid on Friday night because I didn't go out. I'm trying to have a discussion. No Johns though, I'm ugly and like, you know what I mean? And I freaking don't work out and like, you know what I mean? I might not be the top pick. But I think most of it is because I'm not such an idiot. Like you know what I mean? I think when a girl is just like wants to find somebody who's just fuck, like they might kind of want to just find some idiot who like, you know what I mean? Because then it's like easier to get away from later on, and because like they won't have anything else, you know, impressive going on other than this Wang thing that they're looking for at the moment. Like they might not want to get all engaged in some fucking thought sort of conversation crap, or they might not want to get it all hella so good that like it's so good that like they just have to see it again. Like they might not be trying to get into all that sort of thing, and I might not either, but they might just freaking, you know what I mean? Like if after I hit it, if I ask for her number, like she's probably gonna give me her number, and then if I call, she's probably gonna be happy about it. And she's probably gonna talk to me and shit. Ask if you want to hang out again. I probably won't say no to that, and like I might be fucking other girls in between, but like. Anyways, now that we've gone full distracted on slippery things, I'm back to the subject of this video game I'm playing. This is Unreal Tournament, the new pre-alpha. It runs really well, which is, you know, not surprising. The Unreal engine has been doing great. I was really, really impressed by the look and feel, you know, of Unreal Tournament 3, as far as like the graphics were pretty, and yet it was running fast, and it was like, it wasn't like hella stupid. Like some games where it's got, like, they have really nice graphics, and it runs like shit. And it's like, you know, they're just hoping that you're fucking stupid, and you think that you can't see more than 24 frames per second anyway, so it's fine, but it's like, it's totally not to me, you know. A lot of these games, they're like, and I'm sure it makes sense from, like, the artist's end or whatever. If you're a freaking, you know, 3D character artist or some shit, you've got this super awesome rig meant for, like, for designing fucking video graphics. Like, yeah, you're gonna be like, hey, let's throw on the effects, make this shit look really cool. But it's like, you know, but the people developing Unreal Tournament know that the people playing the game are gonna be looking for an FPS arena. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's plenty appropriate in some game that's like a single player, like you're just playing through a film that you're watching, basically. You know what I mean? Those games that have these scripted, dialogued, freaking how many facial expressions can we render? Great, fine, it's more art, whatever. I'm just being jaded and really just talking about stupid, like, games with hella effects that you can never turn off or turn down. That's kind of annoying. Now, I don't know how low you can get the effects in this game relative to Quake. I really like the fact that you can get all the textures off the walls. You can turn everybody bright green and it's just standard. Like, I like that about Quake. That's good. My eyes are burnt the fuck out. I can't necessarily see the enemy all the time if they're not bright fucking green these days. Because of how many years I've been staring at fucking screens, like, all day, every day. Razer, fuck you. You're fucking idiots. Buy gamers, for gamers. Yeah, I guess. For to get over on some gamers. Because, you know, I'm fucking, like, you know what I mean? It strains my eyes to be sitting there squinting at the fucking thing, trying to figure out if it's a backlit key or a backlit motherfucking logo, alright? Piece of shit. Yeah, you got me. You got me real good with your fucking shit lying keyboard. Oh, I'm never gonna get over it as long as I'm using this thing. And I'm liking using it because it lets me vent a little bit about something that just sucks. The idiots lying on their boxes talking about they're making shit for gamers. No, they're not. They sure as fuck aren't gamers if they think that someone's gonna not care about a little loophole about a fucking light. Okay? A gamer might not have the best eyesight after staring at screens for years. All day. Every day. Alright? You're fucking idiots, Razer. I wouldn't trust you to build a hover fucking anything. Don't let you off the ground. You might fall and hurt yourself. Idiots. I don't know who the fuck told you to put this thing in that box. I really hope you stopped doing that by now. I do not have time to check. .45 ping while streaming at 10 FPS. That's not so bad. I don't know if a lot of people play this game. Not a lot of people play Reflex, and there's a decent amount of people playing Quake Live, but I can't stand Steam. Reflex is on Steam too, so I have to find a way to get Reflex off of Steam and play it, and I don't know how the fuck to do that. Unfortunately, I have no fucking clue. So I guess I'll have to get cooler in Arena FPS and find out where everybody is, other than... I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the TastySpling.net DM server. It's a great server, it's a lot of fun. I'm really grateful that the server has been around this long, populated this long with free-for-all fucking Quake 2 nearby to me. Like, it's totally awesome, don't get me wrong. It's just like, you know... I don't know, I like playing other games too sometimes, not just only Quake 2 all the time. It's really good. I mean, you know what I mean? If it was all I had, I wouldn't really be able to complain at the end of the day with just Quake 2. You know what I mean? It's a really nice thing to have nearby to around California or something. I don't know if it's up here or down south or what, but it's a really awesome thing, you know. I need to get out of this bot-filled server into a fucking game with players in it, so let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, now when I click this X, oh god, return to hub, what does that mean? Oh, I see. Okay. There are no active matches, start one. Huh. I don't understand what that is, but that's kind of cool, but I just want to go to the part where I can find a match, yeah. Okay, so there's official servers. Are there servers with freaking players in them? It's actual humans, or is this players things showing me how many bots there are in the fucking game? Oh my god. Because it's this thing with Unreal Tournament, it's like there's all these servers running that just have like bots running around in them and no people. It's like kind of sad. You know? This says 33 players, 6 matches. For real? Or is this like fucking 5 bots? Okay, there's people in there, I think. Those look like player names. Those look like actual people's names. Okay, so there are people playing this game. That's good. Now let's check the ping situation. 130 ping is fine. That's fine. What does that mean? 1, 7. 7 players? 1 player. Okay. Well, let's find 4 players. DM, Nick test. DM, Nick test. No, he's running a test. Alright, fine. Beginner hub, USA Central. 400 beginner hub. Oh god. Is it like... No, there's nobody in here. Okay, those are people right there. But 400... Why is it 400 ping? USA Central. It's very strange. But whatever. It says fucking more ping. Fine. I'm not gonna join that shit. You know what I mean? Individual servers. Players 0. Oh, 3 players on Facing Worlds? In Germany? I don't care what the ping is. I'll join. It's 200, that's fine. If it's less than 250, it's fine. I grew up on dial-up, you know what I mean? We're used to that shit. Oh no, it crashed! Well, these things happen. I didn't grow up on games crashing as often. Honestly, Windows 98 was stabler than Windows 7, apparently. Games didn't crash every 2 seconds in Windows 98, but it's alright, it's okay. Things are crazy. I don't know how any of this shit works, or why it fucking lames out every 2 seconds. I don't need to. Oh god, I have a browser. I had a browser running this whole time. That was stupid. Okay, well, whatever, Epic Games Launcher. But there's a, whatever, the 3 people in CTF face are gonna be stuck there. I mean, yeah, I could do 200 ping. I could also do Quake 2 with 67 ping. I'm so lucky to be, like, into free-for-all specifically, into Quake 2 specifically, and live nearby a fucking DM server. Look, where's the other deathmatch server? Playground.ru, it's in Russia. You see this? 232 ping, Russia. 65 ping. I'm so lucky to be near this shit. You know what I mean? And, like, I definitely recognize that, and I haven't forgotten about Quake 2. Not at all. Quake 2 is a beautiful thing. It really is. I guess I want there to be something, like, for the masses, or for a bunch of people to play, or be into, or something. Like, but really, I guess it would already be there, like, because someone who wants to play Arena FPS is not going to give a fuck about how fancy and new the graphics are, or anything else. They'll ask you about the netcode, how much bandwidth it takes up, like, what kind of weapons does it okay, what are the physics like, you know what I mean? These are the types of things they'll be concerned with. The reflex netcode is really good. Like, I feel like, you know, yes, I have to ping predict, but I can reliably. Like, the frickin', if you connect to a faraway Quake 3 Arena server, or even Quake Live, like, sometimes your ping is just all over the fucking place and erratic, and like, you can't ping predict, you know what I mean? Normally. Like, something about the reflex netcode feels stabler. I don't think I'm just tripping, like, where it's like, yeah, okay, I know that I have to fire 200 ms ahead, but it's consistently 200 ms ahead every time, so I can get that rocket into that spot and get a direct hit. You know, I can't normally do that. Okay, so let's frickin', should I play on Tasty Splane? I kind of want to play on Playground RU for a second, just because I never go over there. I just want to kind of go over there for a second, because I can, or something. Oh, fuck, oh god, the narrator window is in the, oh god, okay, the fucking window moved. Oh shit, it's Funkerino here, halfway onto one monitor. Alright, I got shot, okay. Hold on, I need to, oh god, I'm getting shot a lot. Alright, I need to put my resolution back to 160 and shit. Or has it got a limit? It might be limiting. I'm gonna put it on fucking 950 by 512, 160 hertz. I can't remember what I'm streaming at anymore, I forgot already. What resolution I'm streaming at, I have no fucking clue. Not wrong way. Yes, this way, yes. Ding, 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 ding. 950 by 512, 950 by 512 by 160. No, come on. Please don't fuck with me. Okay, yes. That, yes. Thank you. Oh, and you guys can see it, can't you? Yes, you can. Awesome, great. Alright, playing in Russia, just for fun. Because I don't play over here. There's somebody over there. Oh shit, slain like a noob. Alright, I'm a noob. I'm really noob at this game. Like, you know, I've been playing Quake 2 for a minute. I've never really gotten very good. You know? Shit, quad damage. Shit. Oh wow. Shit. This map trips me out a bunch. Like, it's just trippy. I don't know. Nah, I was dumb. Turning that way. Oh shit. I can't do my My dodge moves and shit. Oh, fuck, the grenades! But it's not ping, there's no ping Johns. Look, it's fine, it's 200 ms, it's fine. Ow, fuck. They're gonna fuck me up. They would fuck me up anyway, though, if we had the same ping. Like, they'd fuck me up anyway. Ow. Heh. You were late for the door thing. Did not close the door thing on me. I haven't had music playing for a minute. Well, I don't know. I think I was doing some crap, or I just didn't. Oh well, I was playing Unreal Tournament, and it has in-game BGM, and they've been using like the same, I guess, like sort of updating the same track list or something, where it's like they have the melody or the bass for it, and then they just like redo it, and like it's been sounding good every time, and so like it works out. It's really cool. It's a cool thing about Unreal Tournament, like how they do the music. Like the Facing Worlds, I wouldn't be surprised if Facing Worlds in this new version of Unreal Tournament still has that, like some iteration of that same like doo 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 doo, the same friggin' track, right? But it'll probably sound good, and it won't be. It's like it's still not played out. It's like a really awesome track. Anyway. Fucking quad damage spawn campage. Well, it doesn't matter if they spawn camp or not. This is a pretty small map. Like you can get around very quickly anyway. Spawn camping is kind of just part of Quake. Like people will spawn camp. You have to figure out how to get out of the spawn, even though there's someone camping it. Like that's just part of the game. People don't bitch about it. Oh my god, we have to scramble for weapons and free for all. No, yes, it's free for all. Like there's nothing. You start like you might start next to a dead guy who just got spammed out, and like then you have a weapon. Like who knows? You know, it doesn't matter. Whoa. Oh, I got him though. We got a double KO, you know what I'm saying? Double KO. Not bad. Oh, fuck. Almost walked into the damn door trap thingy. Shit. There's someone up there with like hella rocket launchers. I can't just go up there and get the shotgun. I'm about to run out of cells. Yep. Yeah, no good. No good. No skills. No skill. No life. No skill, no life. Whoa! Oh fuck. Missing a shot against the person with the quad damage. Just pissing them off by shooting at them. Ow. Oh, the Mega's right there. Oh, the Mega was right there, dude. They're so gonna get me. I'm not gonna make it. Oh god. Oh, I made it. Okay. Oh fuck, they seen me. Shit. Yeah, there wasn't enough distance to stop there. I just fucking said, bleh, screw it. You have to like, that is one consistent jump right there. You can't, I don't know how to stop in between and then make it to the other side. I'm sure somebody does. I do not. Is the Mega up there? Oh, it is. Damn it. Oh god. See, stop and think about it. How likely am I to make it to this Mega now? Oh, I made it! Are they camping me? They're not camping me specifically, but... People... Oh, I thought I had a grenade launcher in my derp. I'm like shooting a fucking... a hyper blaster. I'm like shooting it all like a grenade. Expecting the bullet to bounce off. It's like, nope, that is not... That is not a grenade. Oh, wait, this is gonna hit me! Oh no! Oh god! Put myself up. The hand grenade is like FFA players I've noticed, like it's the ones on the TC Spoof server, like the really good players pick up hand grenade and they like using that shit. Like, it's got the timed release thing where you can time it. Or just like jumping across the level, they'll just throw a hand grenade in your face and it's silly, right? Because like there's a grenade launcher for that, but well yeah, but you can't cook the grenade out of the grenade launcher. You have to do it by hand. So a lot of the better players, like they use the little hand grenade, you know. Whoa, you're low health. Hey, hey. See, this one is using hand grenade right now. Oh, I got them with the blaster. Got some blast. This blast all day. there's some other, you know, blasts that I could be passing out to the ladies. Well, using a female player model doesn't mean, oh, it's a female player. It's different. Like, I use the female player model sometimes too. A lot of people in tribes would use the female player model just because it was a little bit harder to see. The bounding box was probably the same size, but it was just a bit smaller and a bit harder to see. Yeah. Dang it. Whoa! Ow! Oh god. That is so weird. The freaking somehow okay. It's gotta be just the way I have my hand or something. It's not even a, this isn't even a razor thing, this is just a freaking somehow okay, these switches like they're a bit too light where I still feel like I'm accidentally pressing shit, just like my hand touches it and oh my god I pressed the key, right? At the same time, like holding down movement keys in FPS feels very heavy. It's weird. How the fuck can it suck both ways like that? That is just a strange amount of suck you have. I'm gonna use the Dell fucking PS2 keyboard. I'm sick of the damn. I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone who knows how to install lights to a USB keyboard could probably buy it off of me and install the lights themselves. I just want the damn thing away. Like I wouldn't even. Like I have a K70 with lights in it, red lights, right? And like as far as I know, at least, yeah, as far as I can tell, there should be some way to take the lights out of the busted USB that I stored energy drink on. Maybe salvage them or connect them to the fucking Razer thing somehow, because the thing has light fed into it, power fed into it, and it has the little holes to the keycaps to put lights. So if I knew how to do it, I could just take the red lights from the fucking K70 and put them in the Razer. But I just want the fucking thing away from me. Like someone else can put their own lights in if they want, or maybe someone that has good eyesight where they don't need a lit keyboard to see it. That's fine. I just have been using keyboards for so long that I don't need to see it to type on it. I sure as fuck cannot see it the way it is. Like I can't fucking see shit. I put, you know, I had to turn hella keys upside down and get texture ones off the K70 so that I could feel where I was typing. Oh yeah, no way to make it to that. And they know the bot is out now. Woo! Woo! Oh, another opportunity to jump across missed. No! I suck at life. I missed the quad. Dirt. I've walked straight into a rail. What is this? Free kills? Free kills for everybody. Oh god! Spawn die, spawn die, spawn die. Yeah, that's free kills. Spawn die all day. And if you notice, if you haven't noticed yet, Quake 2 separates itself from some of the rest of shooters by having a whole hell of a lot of one-shot for an arena FPS. The guns are all pretty powerful. Like one point-blank super shotgun, you're dead. One rocket, even splash damage, sometimes you're dead. One rail, you are dead. Yeah, with no armor, you absolutely freaking. That's Quake 2. Like it's a little bit different, you know. So there's a spawn die situation going on. You know that happens a lot. Spawn die. It's the thing. It's like you get used to it. It's not a big deal. You respawn pretty fast in this game. You're not waiting for your 4 other teammates to die, right? You just respawn in some free for all, right? Quake Capture the Flag is a lot of fun. It has some cool stuff going. I'm such a dork. My microphone app like exited, right? Oh, plus I've had desktop audio muted for God knows how long, but my microphone app exited and I didn't notice. Yes, I use an app. Look, I'm poor and broke, okay? I can't afford a fucking nice microphone right now. A $15 microphone. I don't have $15. That's what happens when you're broke. Doesn't matter. People are like, oh, why are you using your thing? That's dumb. No, you're dumb. Fucking, I don't have money. If you didn't have money, you would be fucked. You wouldn't know what to do at all. Like, I'd figure something out. If fuck off. I feel like a lot of people have this attitude, like, oh, why don't you just, no, because that's not, see, no, like, you know what I mean? Russian people would probably understand this more readily. I think, it's like, you know what I mean? They have, like, less resources to work with over there or some shit like that. I don't know, I used to go out with a Russian girl, and she was telling me about how stores are over there is very different, and, like, just, I don't know, it's just different over there. Very different. Yeah, the PS2 keyboard does still feel better, but I'm not sure why exactly, and it might just be because I don't have that fucking Razer logo in my face, because I have to install Synapse to turn off the stupid glowing logo. Shit. Yeah, you have to, like, predict each other's dodge moves and stuff. Like, it's not even about the ping, it's about, like, okay, there's a couple different moves we can do when we're in front of each other dodging back and forth. Like, we both have to deal with this thing where it's like, I click and then the shot comes out, right, after my ping. They have to deal with it too, right? Their ping is still, you know, 57, 29, 20. Still, there's still a little bit of a delay. In Quake 2, even if you have a 20 or a 30 ping, you're gonna notice that a lot. It's like, you can hear it, right? See that? That's my lag. Like, I click and then the shot comes out. The way Quake 3, you know, and a lot of other shooters work is like, you see the shot come out and then your lag happens and then fucking you find out if you got a hit or not. In this game, it's like this. Look, see, my lag happens first, and then the shot is fired. Which is why it looks like I super suck when I might not super suck, because what you're seeing is what it looks like I just took a shot at nothing and I was stupid. It's like, well, no, there's like a delay compensation, John, that like I would have if I could even explain it, you know, properly. It's kind of difficult to explain. And I still am really bad. Like, you know, Johns are not. I'm just not very good at. Wait. I play a lot. Play a lot of Quake. It's really fun. Our Unreal Tournament is fun too. Unreal Tournament just crashed. Quake 2 never fucking crashes ever. It just doesn't. It's like just solid. This is the Q2 Pro client. I think most people use this for multiplayer. It's just damn good. It works, you know. It's not perfect. The netcode isn't perfect. There's a little bit of delay crap you have to deal with, you know. Whatever. The netcode is light. I can stream this game. Like, I could stream this shit. Probably I could turn it up to 30 FPS right now, and it'll probably be fine. Actually, I don't know. Should I try it? I could probably do it. I already have 250 ping to the Russian.